Hello Tauruses, welcome to Josie K Tarot. I'm Josie K and this is your first half of November 2018 spiritual guidance when it comes to love and romance, when it comes to finances. These are messages to kind of cover the overall. I'll try to mention each during this journey. I do feel like there is a Taurus energy. I'm feeling the energies of who is more focused on finances at this time, unless there's a Taurus that is thinking about communicating with someone who may have water in their chart, Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio. There's a lot of confusion here for this particular Taurus energy. They're trying to get to the truth of what is best for themselves, what are the best decisions to make to get beyond what feels like was a long and difficult path. Trying to find clarity when it comes to playfulness and fun, love and contentment. What needs to come to an end, spiritual advice is saying for this Taurus energy, are the energies of lies and deceit, energies of manipulation, cunning behavior, okay? We are in a number 2 year, so we have an opportunity before the end of this year to decide what it is we want to celebrate in our future, because next year is a number 3 year. It's a year of celebration, or it's a year of going back and recognizing mistakes and having to untangle throughout the whole next year. So now is an opportunity to really let Spirit guide you to the right direction if you feel that you are confused, especially in the beginning of November 2018. So let me clarify. Right away, my first Lenormand spread wanted to speak about someone who is waiting at a distance. They're waiting for kind words, they're waiting for messages, they're waiting for something to celebrate, or they were. And we've got the dice here. So they're also trying to make the right decisions in their life. Like I was just saying, wanting to roll the dice, take a risk, and Spirit saying with the wishing well, be careful what you wish for, Taurus. I want to hop, skip, and jump and have fun in a particular new direction. But I have anxiety. I have worries. I've come a long way. I know I've learned a lot about myself because what I was passionate in the past brought me down a long and difficult path. Therefore, I need to get to my own truth, right? Our truth starts within. We need to shine in the light of our truth and not walk in our shadow side, where we could find ourselves making incorrect decisions. Decisions every day, every moment that we make a decision, Tauruses, that affects your future. Every step we take, every breath we make, it is a part of our future. Now is a time with the number 2 year to know that your decisions you are making now is what's going to lead you towards success or failure in the next 7 to 9 years. So it's a time to focus on what your true hopes and highest hopes, wishes, and prayers are going to be for yourself. All right? We come alone and we die alone. And the reason for that is so that we can come to the earth and interconnect with other entities in the form of human beings, so that we can learn more about our own soul, so that we can climb our own spiritual ladder to the point where Spirit will finally reveal to us our happy, joyful, contented, and fulfilling path in every way. Love, finances, friendships, self-confidence. So in the first week of November 2018 for Tauruses, we do have a Taurus thinking about an organization, a business, a bigger home, a better paying position, maybe even court. But there are wishes here, okay? Tauruses, you guys have the star card energies to hope, wish, and pray when it comes to an organization, a business, a circumstance, or situation. Spirit is helping you with the star card energies as a major arcana to manifest your wishes come true. So what is it that you're wishing for, having to do with an organization or business? What is it that you want to manifest through your decisions in the beginning of November 2018, Taurus? Spiritual advice is saying that, what you are wishing for will come in the form of kind words, messages, gifts, blessings, something that you can celebrate, as long as you continue to focus on which path is the right one for you. Spirit is indeed helping Tauruses in the beginning of November 2018 to make their wishes come true, to have something to celebrate regarding finances, or maybe a connection with someone who has water in their chart, Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio. Either way, in the first week and a half or so of November 2018, Spirit is saying you will be receiving messages, communication regarding financial abundance and security. Something that you are to indeed be celebrating in your life. Now, going into the second week of November 2018, look at this. Divine timing is at work when it comes to long-term blessings for you, Taurus. You are being reborn. You are rising to a higher spiritual level, like we were just talking about. You are stepping into more fulfillment in your life. Why? Because hopefully you're going to listen to spiritual advice and guidance and make the best, highest decisions for yourself each and every day, each and every moment, knowing what the good decisions are to make and focusing only on them, not falling into the long and difficult choices of the past, okay? Moving forward towards the middle of November 2018, there is going to be meetings and communications, negotiations regarding long-term stability, success, celebration, a new beginning. This could happen by the 17th or the 20th of November. So I know that's a little bit longer. I'm saying it the longest for whoever's energies these are. These energies will work out when we take and apply them to our life. Things don't just magically happen. Spirit's saying, here's what's available to you, which is a lot of good things, Taurus. But it's up to you to take the steps, to make the decisions. This is your path. You have the freedom. But look at what happened in the past and know that you don't want that long and difficult path any longer. Know that as you make each decision and you pray to Spirit to help for these positive, highest, best decisions to come true for you, you are going to recognize that in the first half of November 2018. So I'm using the Sacred Circle Tarot, and I'm doing a circle spread for Tauruses, Sun, Moon, or Rising, male or female. And right in the center of your reading is what Spirit wants to say to you to start out with for the month of November 2018. They're saying it is time to abandon a path that no longer serves you. A path that was probably fun at one time, but to abandon it happily. It's over, it's done, there's nothing left in the cups are empty, and that's okay. It is a time to find stability. This is in your thoughts position. There's fluctuation. Which path do I take? Where do I go? What decisions do I make, right? Well, make the decisions. Take the steps. Pray to Spirit and trust that you are leading yourself through these decisions to a solid foundation in your life. Contentment and joy. Now, in your relationship sector, we do have the star card energies like we talked about before. So Spirit is here helping you to make wishes come true when it comes to a bigger, better home environment, a bigger, better business, something having to do with an organization or building. And they're saying, we're going to help you to also make your wishes come true when it comes to happy, good, healthy relationships in your life. As you abandon thoughts, ideas, behaviors, and circumstances that no longer fulfill you, and you find solidarity beneath your feet. As you find a solid foundation beneath you that you can stand upon. Because creatively, Spirit's saying it's time to begin anew, especially when it comes to creative projects, hobbies, gifts, talents, skills, or career. Because whatever it was that you were trying to force in the past, you've come to the point where you're at the 10 of Wands. There's nothing else to do. That path is ending. The old path of frustration, the old path of trying to force something that needs to be abandoned. That's going to be different for a lot of people because I just heard many different situations. All right, so in your actions position, this is exactly what they're talking about. Take action to create a solid foundation in the space by which you currently reside. Give thanks to the wonderful blessings in your life. Recognize old mistakes, forgive yourself, and set new hopes, wishes, prayers, goals, dreams for your future as you let go of trying to force any more what was in your life, to abandon what no longer fulfills you, to find a solid foundation beneath you, financially, creatively, happily, so that Spirit can help for your wishes to come true when it comes to new partnerships, new relationships, new co-workers, just other people, okay? Now, in the first week and a half or so of November 2018, Spirit's saying, listen to your intuition. You have come a long way, Taurus, in your path. You can now sit at the front of your path and you can take your time to think about right and wrong, to speak your truth with others with an open and kind heart, knowing that you now have a solid foundation and you can think more clearly when it comes to new directions, new karmic opportunities, new long-term commitments in your life to yourself. Subconsciously, look at this, coming out of the Five of Swords of frustration, worry, concerns, anger, sadness, whatever that was, Spirit saying, you're receiving now the Six of Swords subconsciously, where you're starting to find solace in the first half of November 2018, recognizing what it is you are going to be happy to abandon, to no longer force certain issues in your life, because you're starting to recognize that indeed your wishes are coming true. Beautiful. So they're saying day to day, it's time to recognize the underworld energies within you or around you, Tauruses. This is temptation, manipulation, lies, and deceit. Okay? You need to recognize this if this energy is around you or within you, trying to resurface day to day, because that's what Spirit's saying it's time to abandon and no longer force. See, with the 8 and the 10, this path no longer serves you, and Spirit wants you to research new directions and to celebrate that the old path was over. It may have been fun for a period of time, but now you are not to allow temptation and manipulative energies affect you. You are no longer able to force what you were doing in the past still in your future. You have the ability to let go of manipulative people, places, thoughts, feelings, emotions. In your inner strengths position, you have the Death card energy. So Spirit is giving you the strength to understand what needs to fall away and die, what no longer serves you. As you cut away from what was, as you come into the realization of what this solid foundation in your life feels like, as you are taking action to create a more solid foundation for your future, by abandoning what once was, you are able to bring an end to what was by the middle of November 2018. And that's when new people are going to show up in your life. There's going to be meetings and negotiations. You're going to recognize that, oh my gosh, through my prayers of happiness and joy, letting go of old habits, I can now stand on a solid foundation in my life and find solace in my heart and soul once again, contentment, joy, and happiness. I can now listen to my intuition and continue to make good decisions moving forward. Amen. So in the beginning of November 2018, Spirit is saying it's time for you to change. Change yourself first and foremost. Speak your truth when it comes to others, but do so in a fair and just way, right? They're saying be diplomatic and say, I have chosen a different path for myself. The old path has burnt down. It no longer fulfills me. And yet, I'm starting to see myself be reborn. Amen. There are many things that have potential. You have the magician energies to manifest a greatness for yourself, Tauruses, in the first half of November 2018. You have the ability to climb into the position of the Queen of Discs, who sets goals and meets goals and achieves success and a solid foundation and happy, contented lifestyle. the ability to pay bills, and the ability to start to really open your heart to others, to give and care and love them without energies of regret, without wanting to go back to those empty cups, celebrating new partnerships, new paths, new ideas as you move ahead. Some of you, not all of you, may feel the energies of bondage. Why am I stuck? Why do I feel stuck? But the Eight of Swords is a figment of our imagination. We are not stuck. Therefore, Spirit is sending Major Arcana, the High Priestess, to help light the path ahead of you and to bring you to your truth. And the truth of the matter is that you not only are going to find success in the first half of November if you apply yourself, and they're giving you the warrior energies to do so within you and around you, to stand your ground, to speak your truth, and to cut away anyone or anything, or even your own thoughts that no longer serve you in your path. They're saying, yes, indeed, your skills will lead you into a new chapter of your life. And in the next, by mid-November 2018, Tauruses, you're going to be able to let go of old energies of sadness and heartache. You're going to feel that death card energy, ending what was, abandoning what was, no longer forcing issues that are unhealthy or situations or energies, but finding a solid foundation. You're going to be blessed with the Lord card energies to step into a new direction. And as you start to see beautiful things transpire in your path, the insects being born, the animals showing up, then it will be time to contemplate what you want to manifest in your path or who you want to manifest in your path. Financially, you are not restricted. If you worry about finances, Taurus, you will get yourself into a position where you will darken your aura and you will prevent financial abundance from coming into your path. So instead of worrying about these finances, Spirit's saying we're going to give you the Green Man energies to really stay alert to the blessings you are receiving through your prayers. As you start to take steps in new directions, recognize that the flowers are growing, the grass is growing, the leaves are opening, and wonderful things are transpiring for you. The old path needed to go, and so did the energies of defeat tied to that. You were in a path of disillusion. And now the swords that are silver there that represented difficult experiences, difficult sadness, anguish, and pain, those are done for, okay? You finally have the golden sword to cut away from all of that and to step into a new truth. And the new truth is that Spirit is opening up a brand new portal, a new beginning in your life, a new path to walk. And it is in this path, should you stand strong moving forward, Tauruses, where your dreams of financial abundance and security will come true. But they're coming true in a different way than they may have in the past, in the highest, best way, with spiritual assistance through your prayers. So look at this new path as an adventure in your life. Use your intellect to create stability, to make the right decisions, to avoid delusion and confusion in your future. You guys have an opportunity to step into a brand new rebirth of the self and to let go of any unhealthy thoughts, desires, habits, substances, communications that are not good for you. The time has come. So either we make the decision to do the right thing, or life is going to come in and make things real difficult. Amen. So to clarify the Sacred Circle Tarot, I'm going to bring in the Wisdom of the House of Night deck by P.C. Cast and Colette Baron Reed to bring in spiritual guidance for Tauruses for the first half of November 2018. So Spirit's saying, happily abandon what was, what's no longer working. Those cups are empty. The path is over. And if you have to, build a wall and work on your truth, your new goals, your new prayers for joy and happiness in your life. So that day to day, you can release the underworld energies of manipulation, of addiction, of unhealthy decision making. Know that in the first week, week and a half, and maybe even the first entire half of November 2018, you can make a new decision when it comes to financial directions, creative directions, and as you do, you will be able to create and manifest a solid foundation for yourself. They're saying when you make a solid choice for yourself that is healthy, that is good, you will feel the energies of great self-worth washing down upon you. In your relationship sector with others, your wishes will come true when it comes to where it is you truly belong. Financially, relationship-wise, Spirit's got your back. They're helping to put you in the location of your highest good. They're helping to make your wishes come true so that subconsciously you can leave your worries behind and find solace in your heart and soul. Creatively, you don't need to force anything. You just need to take the steps in the best direction for the highest purpose of your own path and to no longer force what was that has now come to an end. Listen to Spirit. Watch for the signs. Communicating with others. Now, I do feel like there could be someone else around Taurus trying to tempt them, manipulate them, and spiritual advice is saying day to day, creatively, listen to what others are saying. Listen to the truth. Don't listen to their words. Listen to their actions. Because you will learn a lot about yourself as you recognize unhealthy people, places, circumstances, and situations for what they truly are. In your actions position, it is time to focus on creating a beautiful, solid foundation in the space by which you currently reside. The Choices Angel is indeed going to come in maybe the first week and a half or 2 weeks of November 2018, and Spirit's saying this is going to be a temptation. There's going to be an offer or an opportunity, and it's going to be up to you to make a good choice or a bad choice. What is the best choice of creating a good, solid foundation beneath yourself? And what is the best choice of what needs to come to an end? Emotionally, know that you guys have come a long way in your path. Emotionally, you can now listen to your intuition and know that your intuition is the divine guiding you to make your highest, best decisions. So take some time in the first half of November 2018 to do your research, to observe others, to pray and recognize the gifts that Spirit's trying to guide you towards when it comes to a solid foundation in your life, when it comes to good, healthy decisions. And don't take any action. Okay, in the first half of November, it's a time to learn and observe. It's a time to abandon those energies that are not healthy for you. Subconsciously, you will be finding solace and fulfillment. Amen? By mid-November 2018. Karmic beginnings are happening that are rising you to a higher spiritual level. Please recognize that. Give thanks to that. And know that Spirit is helping for you to make your wishes and dreams come true. So day to day, as others may come and tempt you, or even your own energies tied to past behaviors are tempting you, they're sending in the High Priestess of Fire, who's saying, I'm going to keep you on fire. I'm going to continue to show you signs to lead you towards creativity and abundance, financial and career changes that are for your highest good, so you can let go of energies that led you down a long and difficult path. You have the inner strengths to bring something to an end, as you may be recognizing by mid-November 2018 what it is that needs to end, because you're rising to a higher spiritual level, because you're building a solid foundation for yourself, because you're making the correct decisions to walk in your highest, best path, and to cut away and let go of anything that was unhealthy for you up to this point in your life. So to close with, I'm doing a 3-card spread. Spirit is saying focus on success. They're saying congratulations as you search for a solid foundation, as you pray for the right direction. Spirit will open those doors for you. They're saying congratulations ahead of time. They're saying also now in the first half of November 2018, it's a time to recognize that no matter how badly you want to enter a doorway in your life, that doorway is being blocked by a cement wall in order to protect you. There is something that needs to definitely come to a conclusion that has to do with old cycles and patterns. So we need to stop and recognize, what is it that I've been doing over and over again in my life that keeps bringing me back to the path of unfulfillment? Once you recognize those cycles and patterns, you can then change them and do something completely different from your life, in your life, and with your life. Spirit is saying, come out of denial and be honest with yourself. Face your fears and step into a new direction. Step into the direction of hope. For the moon represents hope, and without hope, your path ahead would be dark. You have much more to learn about yourself. But at this point, Spirit's saying with the reminder energies and the tombstone that says, don't forget. Don't forget what happened in the past. That left you with a blindfold on, swinging in the dark. That left you with an inability to have goals and intentions and future directions that bring joy and happiness into your life. That brought you to the energies of abandonment. Abandonment. I meant to say imbalance. You were carrying, or someone around you was carrying, the energies of deception. And now that's in the past. Again, messages are going to come within the first week and a half of November 2018, and Spirit's saying, take some time to become invisible. Stare into that magical golden mirror and remember the child within you that was happy, that wants happiness, that is eager to create a happy life as you move forward. If someone comes in and tempts you with some sort of financial situation, make sure you recognize whether or not it's good for you, because this wishing card is saying be careful what you wish for before taking a risk. Get clear about what you are trying to manifest in your life, because they're sending in the High Priestess of Water. So there could be a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio in your life who's trying to help you to heal when it comes to your heart, when it comes to love, when it comes to your emotions. And at some point, you're going to come into an understanding through your prayers and the realization of the good things in life, that in the past, you are allowing chaos to come into your world. They're saying now it's time to set new visions for yourself and to take an oath to yourself when it comes to making those visions manifest. You are not stuck. You are just being asked to remain loyal to the soul you are, to remain loyal to Spirit, who's trying to bring you great things into your life. You need to heal and recognize how you may have caused complications in your life, and meditate to Spirit to now only guide you towards the highest, best good of positivity, a solid foundation, and good things in your future. Take some time in the first half of November 2018, Taurus, to go out into the woods, into your grove, with your couch, your kitty cat, and your blanket, and think about what it is that needs to come to an end. What needs to be cut out of your path? Because they're sending in the High Priestess of Air, who's saying, I'm going to cut negative people, places, circumstances, situations, substances, and trains of thought out of your path, whether you feel strong enough to do so or not. So focus on your beautiful individuality, on your individual goals and intentions, creative projects, or hobbies. For you are a beautiful person, and you have forgotten that. We're going to give you the strength of the warrior energies to recognize that that which happens in our path happens because we summoned into our path. Consciously, subconsciously, or spiritually, we allowed for something to come into our path and everything that was tied to it. But now you have the strength to recognize what and who you will allow in your path and what and who you will not. Have the strength to remain playful in this new path, as Spirit is guiding love and happiness, and enjoy your way. Open your heart to the good things of this earth. Plant beautiful seeds in your path and pray to Spirit to show you whichever one grows into the most beautiful and best for you, to know that that is the path that is meant to bring you peace, joy, happiness, and contentment now on into your future. Thank you for stopping by. Please like, share, and subscribe. If you'd like to donate, I do have a link below. I also offer 1 month, 3 month, 6 month, and yearly readings. I also am offering a fall going into winter special, which is a 15-minute video reading for just $25. Take care, and God bless.